Hey, I'm Yin, the High Priestess. I am going to do a reading for my Scorpios. So, like the video, if you enjoyed it and it resonated with you and you agreed, it helped you understand yourself or helped you understand someone you love, comment, show some love, ask a question, share your story, and subscribe if you want to see more videos out of me. Now, I already did the general spread. I already laid out cards. You ain't gonna see me doing all that shuffling and stuff. And I just meditated on what I'm seeing here, and I'll be using an extra deck to clarify. And I just say we jump right into it. Look at my description box for any information that you may need as far as my socials and personal readings. So, all right, first things first, right in the center energy, your present energy, I have the Lovers, the being in love or the choice in love. And I've been kind of sitting here conflicted because I can't tell if this is about a significant other or this is about a part of yourself. I can't tell. It seems like a love. I know it's a love story. I just don't know if this is a love story, loving yourself or somebody else. So I'm gonna keep going and talk about what I'm seeing here, but we're definitely gonna clarify to get into it. For some, it may be one for some and one for others. Okay. Challenging that Lover's card is judgment. This moment of truth, everything coming out. Judgment day. Who are we when everything is stripped of who we are? Stripped from who we think we are and what is left, much more than just stripping down naked, the very essence of your spirit. That is the challenge here. For some reason, the environment, I see the Tower and the Eight of Pentacles. So that could mean a few things. The Tower is the foundation falling apart. And Eight of Pentacles is hard at work. Some of y'all could have lost y'all job. Straight up, it could have been like that. Some of y'all could be doing a lot of work within oneself to knock down a lot of this faulty foundations inside of you. Or maybe things around you is happening in that way with that Tower. I kind of just want to go straight into clarifying some of these cards because I'm like, what? I'm seeing so many different stories. And the Two of Wands crowning you is being at a crossroads, knowing which way to go. So, and considering I got the Lover's card, which is a choice in love, I'm gonna just jump into clarifying as I go along the spread. Because, excuse the table moving. Because there's a lot of you got Aces of Wands here, you got an Ace of Wands, you got an Ace of Swords coming up in your near future. Some new information and some new passion coming up. I got in your past the Knight of Cups, which is that very courting kind of love, and the Ace of Cups, which is a brand new thing of love you just came from. I have the Magician at the bottom of the deck, manifesting everything that's going on here. So you kind of made this happen, whether you like it or not. Yeah, let's just clarify the Lovers. Let's just jump. Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you're looking into your options about. So Three of Wands is looking for something. Okay, look at her with her microphone glass. I don't even remember what it's called. Magnifying glass. Shit. So in love, a lot of you guys are presently looking for someone to be stable with. This can be literal, like this picture. Someone to build with, building something, putting in some seeds and birthing into something, making your own harvest, waiting, It could be actual, like somebody you want to raise a child with, but at the end of the day, you want to create something and go through the process, as well as your options. What those options are, all these different cups of love. You did get some cups of love, I feel like in your past, I got this Knight who came through for you, trying to offer love, but I also got this new feeling of love, and that's giving me self-love. So let me see. Like a lot of you guys I'm feeling here had just came into really having some self-love and For some of y'all, for the first time, really understanding your worth and not dealing with just the fleetiness of all this, bullshit, and everything looks good, but then you about to be off. Let me clarify it. Yeah. Yeah. You told somebody, I need... Okay. So I have the Four of Wands, which is domestic situation. So this is definitely giving me love. Put it where it applies, but I'm probably gonna be mostly in this reading speaking about people when it comes to significant others and having a choice. Some of y'all have a choice between significant others. But I'll explain. So the Four of Wands is this situation. Somebody came in offering this, and with the Knight of Swords, I'm feeling like, can I get a little bit more about this Knight of Swords? I don't think this guy had any... I'm saying this guy because it's a guy on the card. You've been waiting for this person for a long time, and you finally get this offer, and you're like, nah, I need to love me. And I feel like, I don't know if this was you who came off real swift and cold. Hell no. It's giving me a hell no. I need to love myself. I need more. I need like fresh love, because this has been too much. This has been too much. I've been sitting here working my ass off, building already with you, and all you can offer me is bullshit. I need more than that. I need, look, you see that? But this is what you actually want. You're looking at all your options. That is what you are looking for. And you finally made a choice. Could have been also with that Knight of Swords, some information came to you about this person being just... For some of y'all, this is some twin flame stuff. But you were like, nah, they taught you a lesson, like a karmic flame, one of those, some people who, they feel like everything is perfect. They feel like you're a perfect pair, but they put you through hell. That's what it's giving me. Or you put this person through hell. These roles can be reversed, but I'm speaking to Scorpio, so like I said, put it where it applies. But some information came to you, really, really harshly realizing I need more than this. I need more than this fleety ass, ooey gooey love and just, passionate sweet nothings in my ear. I'm passionate also about building together. Like, let's do more than just, be in a bed all day and talk about like houses we gonna get and what we gonna do and all this other stuff. I want more than just talk. Let's clarify the crossing the judgment. What do you want to do here? Okay. Yeah, Six of Wands. You've recognized yourself or needing... Well, because this is crossing you, I feel like you have really struggling now. Not struggling. It's like now that you have gotten... Okay. Some of y'all, this was a codependent. You were dependent on this person to recognize your worth and to reflect parts of you. So you finally said hell no because you want something with a lot more substance, which good for you. That's great. But I also see now you have to find out. You've kind of been stripping yourself. The challenge is stripping yourself down to see that essence of who you really are. You know what I'm saying? And to recognize yourself finally. And get up on that stage and perform based off who you truly are. In your environment, let me clarify the tower, that building falling down, and that's probably what I said, just being hard at work. But like I said, some of y'all could have lost you. Yeah, the star. Okay, so you guys are on the right track. That tower needs to come down because that tower it was a weak foundation. It was based off somebody who didn't even want to be stable. So how are they going to build a stable tower with you? And now this is you working on, with this Eight of Pentacles, you're working on breaking down this tower for yourself and making sure your environment matches that. So you can be the Nine of Cups, which is full self-love and satisfaction within oneself. You're working on being indulgent with yourself, truly doing what you want to do, relearning yourself and healing, kind of healing from the past. And, because it's going to take healing after the Tower card. It's destruction. It's good destruction, but that's the thing about Scorpio. You guys stand for death, life, sex, regeneration. You know, transitions, new beginnings. And you guys are kind of, it's looking like y'all ready to do it. And if you ain't, you know, then it's time to get to it, because y'all are the best signs to do so. And I see a lot of you guys really getting indulgent here with, like, I'm kind of ready. I'm ready to heal. I'm ready to get all this bullshit. I feel like I've been wasting time and I just want to really do what I want to do. I got to break free from even worrying about this other thing I was invested in and sitting here waiting, and I'm going about it the wrong way. They're not going about it the right way. And with the star card, it just means that you finally are facing your true north. You are really following your higher self, your spirit, and you're on the right track. So that is a good thing. You're going towards your true hopes, wishes, and dreams. You really are. Coming towards you, I have the Ace of Wands, brand new passion you about to find after you knock that tower down, and the Ace of Swords, some brand new information. So let's see what that is. Ace of Wands. And then clarifying the Ace of Swords is the Ace of Wands. Oops. Underneath. With the Wheel of Fortune. So some of y'all, where do I start? It seems like it's like some of you, because this could be one or the other. One happened, then the other happened. So I'm going to say one way. See if I remember saying it the other way. The Ace of Wands is being passionate, a new passion for something. And I think you guys are realizing with the Hierophant here. Let me show you the Ace of Wands. See that flame in her third eye? See that? And the Hierophant is kind of like morals, values, beliefs, marriage. That was in reverse. I think how you view commitment and morality and belief, and how you viewed yourself is totally, it's gonna shift. It's in the future energy. So if it hasn't happened, it will. And I see that with Judgment being your challenge, because you're going to strip all these parts of you that you realize wasn't about you. And you're going to realize, you know, I really don't care about that kind of shit anymore. I don't really want to do that. I don't know if I believe in this anymore. I don't think love stands for this, actually. Like, yeah, it stands for, you know, passion, and, you know, I want to have a good time. You know, I want to, you know, all that other good stuff I do like, but that's not just it. And I think you're about to relearn that. Let me clarify one minute, because I got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck too, so that's change. That's going to change your fortune as well, viewing things a lot differently. Death at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I told y'all. That's the ending of these thought processes, and some new information is going to come in, and come in fast. Normally I get the Nine of Swords, but I got the Ace of Swords, some new information. You see that new information coming in toward her. And this Eight of Wands. So I don't think it's about the information coming in fast. I just think what you're going to do with it is going to be very fast. Faster than you're going to, you know what I'm saying, be prepared for. And clarifying that is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So what you used to be passionate about is going to be in reverse. You're not going to believe that anymore. Or what I'm also getting is, I forgot. It left me. I had another message and it left me. So we'll see if it comes back. If it don't, then it wasn't necessary. But I let me clarify one more. I know your viewpoints on love has changed drastically. How to love yourself, what you think love stands for, and your love language. Your love language. Yes. Things are coming to light about yourself and what you really believe in. And you're gonna be manifesting and creating, you know, what you want to do, and building up things about yourself. You might change your clothes. Some of y'all might shave your head. Some of y'all might just rearrange the furniture. It don't have to be that serious. Some of y'all don't need all that. But I really feel like y'all are really embracing change. I'm just gonna say it that way. Embracing change like a mug. Like, I'm like, I I want to dress like this now. Maybe you thought it was dressing more modestly, and now you might be a little looser with the clothes. Maybe it was the opposite way. Maybe you were a little bit more looser, you know what I'm saying? Because I do see a lot of wands in the past, so maybe you were a little bit looser with the clothing, dressed very sexual, and then you were like, you know what? I feel like this is not really me. I want to wear, I don't know. We don't have to go from dressing like a hoe to dressing like a nun necessarily. You know, there's a spectrum, but I feel like either way, the change that's happening within you is going to reflect outside. That's the focus I'm saying. And let it happen, because that's going to be dope. I'm wondering what new information is coming, though. It's not telling me. 6 of Swords. You know why I think it's not coming to me? Because I got 6 of Swords now, and that is going into calmer waters after a storm. The storm called down. After the storm is that card to me. And the Ace of Swords is giving me light bulb. Like, oh, you know what? I don't care about this. I really am into this. I'm really just all these things that because you were chasing love in a way that you thought you should, you're realizing now that has changed. You're realizing your whole morals and beliefs done changed now because of that. Let's see the crossroads here. And crowning you, you were at a crossroads. Okay? We can clarify that, see what's up. The Hermit. Some of you guys are wondering, with the Death card still down there, wow. So you guys are at a crossroads, whether you want to be like the Hermit and just stay within and really reserved and just stay away from people and, should I just stay to myself right now and keep finding my inner light? Or should I get out there and deal with all these people trying to poke me with their wand? All these people trying to offer me all this other passion and me trying to avoid it because this is defense. Like, do I really want to deal with a lot of people right now? I am going to wait on what you should do until I get to your spiritual advice. I'm going to go right now, though. Right now I'm going to actually go to what's hidden from you. But yeah, you guys definitely at a crossroads. Like, should I go be out there with this newfound information, or should I just kind of stay to myself? Maybe I'm not ready yet. So I see you guys thinking about that. Maybe we'll find an answer for you as we go along. Hidden from you, I have the Queen of Pentacles, which is a female earth sign with that 4 of Wands. So I feel, and when them cards came out, because I told you I did this spread before I even turned on the camera, but when I got the Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, this stable, secure woman who holds it down, and the domestic life in the fort, a Queen of Wands wanted to come out, and it just kind of stuck out, and I was like, oh, let's tuck that back in there. But with everything I'm seeing here, I think there was a fiery part of you that, maybe you were, for some of y'all, just really quick to fall in love when really it was the loins talking, and, just being really a little bit hot-headed about how you went about love. Because I feel like that's the nature I'm getting right now, thinking about that Queen of Wands that kind of wanted to still come out. And I feel like that's why you're stuck between these two things. But hidden from you, I feel like, actually, let me clarify it. I think you want to be this Queen of Pentacles. I think you want to be calmed down. I think you want to calm down. I feel like it's very enticing to get out there, but I feel like you're a little tired. Not tired, but just you need a break, a little intermission before you go out there to really keep realizing who you are. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles and this 4 of Wands, Page of Cups. Yeah, relearning, learning brand new. You see how he's just a child, a student, immature. You're relearning love right now. I told you got that Ace of Cups. In the past, you just got this new way of loving. You're still learning it as a student. You know what I mean? And I think that right now that needs to be the focus. So it's not about just staying away from people or significant others or anything like that. It's just about learning more within oneself. And I think now I'm getting what you need to do is use that defensive mode to keep other people out that don't need to be in influencing and infiltrating that energy you have for yourself right now. For your strength, I got the Knight of Swords, which is being able to come through with effect. Silver tongue. And the Chariot, which is being on the that's the Knight of Swords, and this is the Chariot, balancing the light and the dark one of oneself and being able to guide yourself. It's the right way. It's the great direction, the great way, I meant to say, to clarify why is that your strength. The Hangman, stopping, taking a break, seeing something for a different perspective. And the Knight of Cups. So now we're back here. Okay. And the Justice card. All right, for some of y'all, where y'all just came from a significant person. Sorry, I need to switch my legs. For some of y'all came from a significant other that was this Knight of Cups, just like real lovey-dovey, and a lot of it was for show and all this shit. Your strength is telling him, slicing him with that sword. The sword is information. The sword is the tongue, being like, no. Because remember, I got that from the past. Using your strength when it came to that situation, seeing the different side of you. A different side of you. Something came out when you said no to someone. Something came out. And your strength is getting to know that side more. Getting to know that you've had this strength all along. And now you using it is you being in the right direction. Because there's nothing wrong. Because one horse is one horse and another horse. And I feel like this whole reading is giving me very submissive or like out there. You know, super in love or, you know, maybe at cold. Is it, you know, should I be super, super passionate or should I be smart about who I'm picking and what I choose? And I feel like now that you've seen this other side of you that can be like, no, I deserve this, I deserve that. Now you can balance both out. You could still be passionate. You could still be, you know, wild in the sack and all that stuff. It's just kind of being able to moderate that with the more secure, stable kind of person that you are, because you want a different kind of stability and security when it comes in love as well. You want both, and you using both sides that are a part of you is going to put you on the right path, and that is your strength. And with Justice at the bottom of the deck, which is everything balancing out, you see what I'm saying? It's just gonna make, you're just gonna win. I don't know how else to even describe it, honestly. For your spiritual advice, I got the Page of Cups. It's in reverse, as well as the Nine of Pentacles, which is, I think I got earlier over here. I can't remember. No, I didn't. But I was definitely thinking about it, because the Nine of Pentacles is enjoying one's harvest of the self, enjoying everything that you created for yourself, that security, that stability, that money, that being secure within oneself. And for this one, for me to get the Page of Cups in this card, this is like that head over heels love. Oh my God, I'm so into that. This is wonderful. And that's in reverse. It's about being a little bit more smarter when it comes to love, not being just so childlike and necessarily naive, and being a little bit more secure in oneself, because I feel like with this right up for you, that pigs can fly kind of love, it has caused you to, you know, when this is right side up, this self security is in reverse. And bringing it this way is really going to help you just further establish yourself. The most potential outcome, I don't even know if I need to clarify, but I'm gonna, because I love cards and I like to see what's going on more, even deeper. But for the most potential outcome, I have the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. And I have the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is grieving. And the Four of Swords is healing and preparation. You see how her heart's been all stitched up, and now she's just, you know, sitting there healing. And this is beautiful, because if you do the work you're supposed to do and keep doing what you're doing, because it seems like you're on the right path. The thing about the Five of Cups is that even though she's crying, there are two cups behind her that she can't see. I don't know if it's shown in this deck, but that is the meaning of the card in the deck. And those two of cups means a relationship. So turning around, getting out your grieving, but also realizing that there is love out there. and doing the healing process that you need to do to re-prepare yourself out there. Because for this, it's not even giving me so much heartbreak as it is when I look at your spread. This is giving me, I redid my heart. I re-sewn it up. It means something else now. And this time I won't be giving any parts of it away to people, you know, just ripping it apart. It's sewn up now, because you're not ripping at your heart to give it to people just so freely. Now she's sewn up, she's being prepared, and now she's going to have more equal give and take. And again, this is the Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take with security and stability, the thing that you wanted. So that's beautiful. And by the way, I know that card has like these two people, she's pregnant and they about to have a baby, but it could be like like I want to run a business. Like I want to, you know, it's something where y'all can create together and be stable together and get coin together. Like some of y'all want to be, you know, Beyonce's and Jay-Z's out here. Y'all want to be like a power couple, and you feel like, why I deserve a power couple because I'm a powerful human being. So I deserve a significant other that's also powerful, and not just giving me a bunch of, ooh, I love you, romantic, and get me good in the bed kind of fluff. Like I just need more. It's just not enough. It's 3 feet. I want to go deeper than that. I deserve it all. And now y'all realizing it, that you're deserving it, and all those old habits are going away, and now you are going to reflect what you want, and people are going to see that and they're going to gravitate towards you. So it's a beautiful thing. I would just say keep going. And if you ain't do this yet, it's time. Just saying. That's the reading.